Hello, this is Professor Joseph Holbrook, and this is my biographical introduction. So it's nice to meet you all. I am originally from Ohio. I grew up on a farm, riding horses and milking cows. And I went to Ohio State University and got a degree in Spanish with a minor in French. And after there, I went on some great adventures, which I won't go into, and finally wound up in Bogota, Colombia as an exchange student for 2 years and fell in love with Colombia, fell in love with Latino culture, Colombian culture. From my time in Colombia, I moved to Miami with my wife and 4 children and lived in Miami for a number of years. Eventually, I decided to get a master's degree in Latin American and Caribbean studies, something I had wanted to do, but was busy with other things. So finally, in 2003, I signed up for classes here at FIU. And a couple years later, I graduated with a master's degree in Latin American and Caribbean studies. I did my master's thesis on a comparative study of the role of religious pluralism with democracy. And I did a study of Brazil and Colombia. That's called a comparative study, case studies. So I studied religious pluralism in both countries, and I also studied their democracies. Then I loved that so much that I decided to continue. I jumped into the history department in 2006, I think it was, and over a period of years, I studied history in Colombia. I'm sorry, not Colombia, but in Brazil and Cuba, and did a history dissertation on a particular organization in the Catholic Church called Juventud Universitaria Católica, the young university Catholics would be a literal translation, uh, Catholic university students. And I traced one branch of the organization from Brussels, Belgium, to France, to Quebec, to Brazil, and looked at that's from 1922 through about 1967. And the other branch of the organization I traced from Rome to Spain to Cuba. And then, of course, in the 1960s, the group in Cuba was dealing with the Cuban Revolution, which took a radical turn towards Soviet Marxism in 1960 or 61. And the other group was in Brazil, and in 1964 there was a military coup that overthrew the progressive president, and they were dealing with a military dictatorship. So that was my dissertation studies. I love Latin American literature. I like reading a lot of Garcia Marquez and Mario Vargas Llosa, Carpentier, Borges. I also enjoy doing research on religion in Latin America, and I hope I'll have you in one of my classes sometime soon. Check out my YouTube channel. I've got lectures from about 10 of my courses on a YouTube channel. If you want to contact me, my personal email is JOSE, Jose, letter N is in Nancy, Miami, Jose in Miami at gmail.com. I'd love to hear from you. Okay, take care. Talk to you soon. Bye.